Warriors NRL fanatics, welcome back to the YouTube channel. But before getting into this game review between Toa Samoa and the England Lions, the Rugby League World Cup opening fixture, if you are a new viewer to this YouTube channel, and I highly recommend you do, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click that red subscribe button down below. It shows your support for the content and videos that I do, and it's much appreciated, and yeah, it really does help out the channel a lot. And also, don't forget to like this video, click the thumbs up on the video, and click the bell so you are notified when I upload any Rugby League World Cup content on this channel, and also when I go live for a watch-along to a game this tournament. Now, we'll get into it now. So, yeah, the review. So, look, England, the way they started this game in particular was complete dominance. And they had a 2-0 lead early on, and I'm thinking, this is really, really anonymous signs for Samoa, even though the scoreline was only 2-0. Because Samoa just could not get going. Really, they couldn't. And I think for me, the biggest concern I had going into this game was, can these combinations for Samoa gel in the first game of the tournament? I said it in my preview. Watch it back, I was proven correctly. Because at 18-0 up, then Samoa did score a try through Isaac Tago. I thought it was a pretty fortunate try. I just, Samoa really did not, make any damage into this English defence. It was like a white wall. It was a wall that could not be broken. And it turned out to be, the scoreline for me showed at halftime that England were deserving of that lead. And I said it on Hold the Bulls live watch-alongs. So a huge shout out to him, and massive thanks to him for having me on his watch-along for the game. I said that Samoa needed to show more urgency, patience in their attack. They needed to score first going into that second half, and they didn't do that. They really didn't. And the scoreline just blew out from there on. Samoa had no answers. Unfortunately, they had an injury to Tyrone May, which was unfortunate. I hope he's okay. It looked like a very serious injury and speedy recovery to him. You just don't want to see injuries in any game, whether you like the player or whether you don't like the player. It's unfortunate in the first game of a tournament. But let's hope he has a speedy recovery, Tyrone May. But boy, 60 points to 6. Now, I did not see this coming. I really didn't. I thought the Samoan side would be a lot competitive. I thought it would be a lot closer game. I tipped England to win in my preview, but I just did not think it'd be like this. I really didn't. But look, full credit to England. Yes, Samoa were shocking. Yes, they were terrible. Yes, they could have done a lot better than what they did. But England, you can only do what's in front of you, and they did it. They produced some great performances, and there was a lot of standout players for me. Like, Herbie Farnworth, first game in England colours, scored a try, which was awesome to see for Herbie Farnworth in his first game in a Rugby League World Cup. Dominic Young as well, scored 2 tries as well. Good performance. He carried it on from that warm-up game against Fiji, where he was great in that one as well. And Jack Wellesby was an absolute standout for me. And you know what? I will give him the man of the match. Now, that's how highly I rated Jack Wellesby's performance in this game. And, he's very young, but he's a very talented player. For those of you who don't watch the Super League, and I know many people who don't watch the Super League don't rate it highly. Now, what can you say? This England side, with the amount of Super League players they had, they've got some NRL players as well, but Samoa, a lot of Penrith players, and look what England did. 60 to 6. So for all those Super League doubters out there and haters who say, the Super League's trash, it's rubbish, it's not good quality, It may not be the best quality that's up there with the NRL, but Super League's still a pretty good code, isn't it? It's still a good game. for me. But yeah, look, England, good start to the tournament for them. They want to send out a statement to this World Cup that they are here to go very far and possibly win it. I know it's only the first game, but, you want to send that sort of statement out there, first game of the tournament, and they did it. They absolutely did it. So, good on them. Congratulations to England. Well done. It was a good win for them. Samoa need to have a hard look at themselves. That was just diabolical, disappointing. Need to be a lot better than what they were. They need to be a lot better. And I think combinations in that second game against the French, maybe they need to have a look and say, Joseph Suaalii, you need to go to the wing. We'll put Stephen Crichton at fullback, and we will give someone like a Chanel Harris-Tavita a go in the halves with Jerome Luai, because I don't think Anthony Milford and Jerome Luai is the best combination going into this next game against the French. But that's just my overall thoughts. I could be wrong here. Samoan fans might come in here and say a different story, but that's what I personally believe. That's just my opinion. Share yours if you don't agree. That's just what I believe. But guys, that is it for me for this review. England too good. Good win to start this tournament. And look, England really should go on and top this pool, I think, rather comfortably in the end. So, yeah, if you are a new viewer to the channel, make sure you do subscribe to this channel down below. Click that subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Shows your support for the content. Thanks to those who have recently subscribed as well. It really means a lot. Appreciate all the support. And I'll see you all next one.